the myth of Prometheus is extremely important. It's the energy of Free Eye Atlas as well, and I'm hearing in my mind passwords like um, ancient gods, um, Anunnaki, Lyrans, Egyptian gods. This Egyptian gods in particular. There's few things, and there is also like it's a lot of like things around you might be pointing out towards fact that most of the people are afraid of extraterrestrial being. I don't see a friend writing something that people are afraid of extraterrestrial beings because they associated them with planet Mars. This is where they live, and the planet Mars is associated with war, that they're usually out to get you. Where here the energy is completely different. The energy is like they coming here for their own primarily. They sending message to everybody, um, saying that they came here to uplift the humanity, and they put the humanity here on Earth in the past. They've been taking care of humanity, but the real reason also like why they came here, because the energies of their own, the Promethean energies, the energies which decided to, like the Archangel energies, they decided to step down onto the earth in order to help to uplift humanity from within, from inside. The energies like they're gonna check, and they're gonna might be a little angry at some of the fallen angels, fallen twin flames. I'm hearing too. Because instead of uplifting humanity, they created some sort of monsters, and they have to dismantle it all right now. Somebody was too passionate about sharing knowledge, sharing higher knowledge, with people who were not ready for it, and they didn't have, their soul haven't been there. There was no soul in them. So I was having this vision about somebody breathing the divine energy into somebody who does not have the emotional constitution to handle it. It was an act of balancing out, because all Earth had to be brought to the higher frequency. Therefore, there were people who been holding in their body the divine energy, and they've been sent into dark places where are people with the worst kind of energy, in order to balance it out. But nobody been saying that you have to do anything more than being there, being you there, having your life there. You shouldn't supposed to share your energy and breathe this divine. Like somebody's getting a little bit angry here. Like Empress, Queen of Wands. So I may be talking to somebody of a sign of, I think, between Pisces and Aries. Aries Pisces comes because this energy of water, of fire. So like really, really late Pisces, really, really early Aries, with an Empress energy and Archangel. So I'm talking to some sort of Archangel here, and this will be instructions of what to do, because I see as like those soulless energies which you kind of shared some divine energy with. They are now having some sort of grandiose ego. They think you are their personal servant for free or something of this kind. They think they're gonna be having infinite wealth. They think they're gonna literally have like this. They're gonna own the earth. They think they're gonna own the earth now. They think like you are just, see, this is this divine wisdom, and I was talking about this in another video. Somebody had like ego death. Somebody like realized that we all one, there is no self. But this is a person who is like not on this level. It's a person who will end up having psychosis, end up having some sort of huge troubles. This is somebody very arrogant, if how we pursue this spirituality, because they not meant to do it. As I was saying in another reading, they are not meant to do. They didn't meant to be that. They meant to be balanced out in terms of the negative energy they spread around, but nothing more. It's not. You see, I getting this. I getting this. Like, this is universal hexagram reversed. This is not their destiny. They do not have the same destiny as you. They're all latching onto you. Lower astral parasites. I'm hearing this strongly. Lower astral parasites. I'm seeing somebody with curly hair, short curly hair. Okay, I'm sorry for this pause, but I try to grab 3 cards in my hand at once. So you have emotional balancing, Tower, and King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing it. So there's a bunch of people who's now thinking that you are a villain, you are a wrong teacher, you are a wrong leader. Maybe it's not about you. There's somebody who tried to do something which it was just too much. It was just too much to handle. Something got shut down. I don't know, some operation got shut down. Also having this Saturn's tests. So the Saturn came around and check what you're doing out there with your life. And check not, Saturn doesn't check your heart. It's not about your heart. It's about whether it works or not. And something you've been doing out there, somebody I'm reading for, King of, I don't know, that 2 different people in this reading. There is a person masculine. I don't know, somebody instead of loving turned kind of evil, turned selective, turned somebody had predisposition to understand love on a higher level, but they definitely turned into hatred and segregation, not accepting part of society, not accepting. Well, it's not a big deal. It's just we experiencing ourselves through various characters, and no, you don't have control over any of them. You don't. You're not integrating somebody into you. That's disgusting. What the fuck are you mean? Like, yeah, I'm integrating you in me? What? Are you fucking insane? Jesus, this person is horrible. There is no self. There is various expressions of self which are equally important. Okay? That's one thing I need to say to somebody. Because somebody really thinks, like, they will integrate you. What the fuck? Jesus, integrate what? Who? Jeez. I'm sorry, it's just like, they do have a tower, because, like, no matter what they're saying, you are a bad leader or you are a bad example. They are a bad example. Perhaps you are a mirror to people. Perhaps you are a mirror, truly a mirror to people, and you show them exactly what they are. It turns out what they are. You're still fine. Nothing happens to you because you are just meant to actually, like, teach people. See, this is like, what the hell is this? Like, they think they're gonna have, like, huge financial blessings on earth. I don't know, somebody is, like, doing readings, promising everybody wealth or some shit. Like, Saturn's coming here to say, like, we're shutting this thing down. We're gonna speak the truth. We're gonna speak what's actually happening, instead of giving people false hopes. It's also like this. Yeah, I'm still seeing the spiral and the laws of vibration, and how the truth can be distorted in the world. How people can derive things which are convenient to them and appropriate for their businesses, marketing, heavy economy here. It's all lies. Everything is based on lie, and this is no longer working because people awareness is higher and many people start to see through it. So we talk about few groups of people. One of them had full self-realization while remaining humble, achieving the level of having some sort of spiritual gifts, and being able to communicate them to people. There is a group of people who've been having an awareness of who they are, and they actually not in earthly energies, and they overgave to people, and they created monsters. There is a group of people who had self-realization, and they became evil, and they became arrogant, and they misunderstood what it means, and they now thinking that they're gonna be these black holes eating everybody else. They think they're gonna integrate everyone into them. That's exactly what it is in the solar system. It is a black hole. You think you're gonna eat everyone alive, that you are everything. It's not how it works. It's like some sort of like fat woman I'm seeing now. It gives me like Ursula from Ariel. She wanna take the voice away from somebody, and she thinks like they merged together. One person. I'm seeing somebody who got completely arrogant. Like, yo, this reading is nasty, but you know, it's end of the Christian year. It's end of the Christian year. There has to be the sacrifices have to be made. What the heck? So everybody now is thinking of doing some sort of sacrifice. Well, and everybody is entitled to do sacrifices. Not that something's gonna happen, not that somebody's gonna die. It's that there will be people who will no longer be in your life for a good reason. Things have to be balanced out, and the goodwill, good heart, good intentions. This is where the good intentions for a collective. This we need to say more because we're talking about Christ consciousness now. Selfless acts for the collective is something cannot be judged negatively, even through you accidentally created few monsters. Even if you get a spanking from some sort of energies which came here to actually help, to rescue you from some sort of cycles, the devil energy here. And Empress and Emperor in reverse. There was Empress upright and Emperor in reverse. See, on a grander scale, it is also something within your own constitution where your masculine energy might be imbalanced. Okay. I want to ask about one last thing. It's not really this really doesn't solve much. I'm aware of it. It's just more like a description of what's currently happening in a world, in a spiritual realms. You might be getting similar impressions in your dreams, in your visions. I think it's like the energies which had this self-realization with extreme amount of arrogance and just like power in mind, not a personal power, not the power we all supposed to have, the power to control others and their journey, and they are getting cut off. They are getting put in another cycle of learning to understand how it actually works. So yeah, they lost opportunity to integrate because they wanted to they wanted to siphon people. They wanted to siphon souls. They wanted to. This is all like some sort of journey of soul retrieval. I'm saying it. There are stages of it, and there's a stage of like completely detaching from material reality, in a sense of feeling the ownership over it. It's like feeling ownership over land, over earth, over animals, over this is huge detachment, and this is happening on a collective level. People should no longer feel such a strong attachment to it. That's what the point is. But there is a portion of people who feel even stronger attachment. They're holding, they're grabbing items, they're trying to have them, they're grabbing the energy of others, they're trying to have it. well, they're not getting it. They're not successful. They're not getting any benefits from it. It's just like the energy turns into air and evaporates. It's gone. It's gone. The divine energy is evaporating from their life and is gone. And they sitting, like they sleeping in a bed they made for themselves. A lot of relationship breaking. I'm feeling it too. A lot of distraction. A lot of black magic in the air too. Black magic shouldn't supposed to exist. It turns out shouldn't supposed to exist, yet it does. King of Swords in reverse, a magician, a manifester of the manifester is not a manifester, it's somebody who spreads themselves. Somebody who spreads some sort of molded, musty, dense energy into auric fields of other people. They want to swap it out, swap it for the clean, beautiful, airy, fresh, moist and fresh energy. And they have like a dense, earthy, burned, like overwhelming energy, really overwhelming. Where is the air? It's all in reverse. It's turned into like very not fresh air, like just like farts. That's how the air smells, you know, like. And they want to spread it around. They want to give it to others, so they don't have to deal with the karma. Well, there's one lesson here for everyone today. Don't let yourself to go through others' karma, because you do have, definitely, I'm talking to somebody who do have abilities to penetrate other people's fields, and it's a gift and a curse. You may really be taught a lesson here, not to interfere, to leave something, to acknowledge its existence, to detach from it. Because if you won't detach, you're gonna be coming through these chambers of farts.